Okay, today we'll see how to apply materials, right? How to use materials and how to apply on 3D objects. To apply material, you should have a 3D box or 3D surface on which you can apply material or even mesh as well. So how to apply materials, you have to go visualize tab, right? In visualize tab, you need to click on material browser. Maybe if your screen is small, then only you will see the icons, only this icon you will see. Then you need to click on that material browser. Alright, then material browser will be open like this. Alright, material browser will be open like this. Okay, and here the material browser has been divided into two sections. We have document material and here we have Autodesk library. Document material means we have used these material in our document right now. Alright, means right now we have only one material we are using, which is global. If you want to use any material in the document, for example, you need to go to the Autodesk library where we have presets. So you need to click in this home and then click on this drop down arrow, then you will see a lot of available material presets we have, and this will be installed by Autodesk library. Here we have ceramic, we have concrete, default, fabric, finish, we have a lot. For example, I want to use wall paint, just click over here wall paint, then you will see a lot of wall paint are here. You can use this one. So how I can apply this to my document? There are two ways to apply. Simple way, just select that material and drag and drop to your object. As you drop here, you will see the material being applied, and also this material has been added to your document section, because now this material is a part of the document. That's why it display here. One thing more which is very important, make sure when you are using materials, the visual style should be realistic, right? Visual style should be realistic. Thus you can see the original clarity of the material, the maps and the textures. All right, what students do, they change here, they are using another view and they are expecting the results, but they cannot see. So make sure while using materials, it should be a realistic visual style. All right, it's an important note. As you apply the material, that material has been added to document window. How I can use others? For example, this is my house. So here I want to use wall material and also the window or glass and window frame as well. I will use separate materials. So wall paint, simple. You can also apply, just select the wall like this and then go to the material here and right click and apply to selection. Assign to selection when you click over here, so that material will be applied to selection. All right, so let's see why it's not showing. So right click here and assign to selection. Yeah, it's assigned. As you assign, you will see it will be added here as well. Right, I want to apply here the glass or the mirror. So here we have glass also. Go to glass and also you have mirror over here. Go to mirror, then select the glass of this one and this one. Then right click and assign to selection. So this has been assigned to your glass of the window as well. And then I want to apply this metallic or wooden steel frame, window frame. So I'll go to here, we have also metal. Click here and here you will see a lot of aluminium we have. So click on the frame, make sure you have selected the frame, then right click here and assign to selection. So that would be assigned to the selected object. So here are a lot of categories. You can just select that object, you can drag and drop also, or you can just right click and assign to selection. If you don't want to apply now, but you want to have it like paint you want and you want to have it in your document window, here you have one arrow which is called add material to document. When you click here, that material would be added here in document. We can use later. So you can also add from here, and also only these document material we can use also on layers. If you want to remove any unused material, then right click and just click on purge all unused. Then it will delete all unused material from the document. So right click on any material and click purge all unused. If you want to edit any material, like for example, if you want to edit this color, right click and here you have edit, duplicate, rename, delete, and add to favorites and add to palette and purge all. You can use these all options. For example, if you click on edit, so it will open edit window, which is material editor window. And here you can edit this material as well, like you can change its color, you can change its appearance overall as well. So here we have this gold one, and I think we have clicked on global, that's why it's showing a global. So you need to click on the gold and just click on edit, so it will show here, and from here you can change also the color. So I think it's taking time. Yeah, all right. So now here you will see this is color and this is RGB code as well. Click over here and you can change also like this and click OK, and you will see it's automatically updated. So any material you have applied, you can just change also. So you have this aluminum and the basic as well. Right click and go to edit. Okay, so it will open in material edit window, and from here you can also change mirror. So you have glass color, you can also change from here a little bit lighter and just change it, so it will change as well. If you double click also, so it will open material editor window, you can edit also. We will see how we can make our own material as well. All right, so that's how you can just use pre-exist material from the AutoCAD. Okay, now if you want to render this image, if you want to see how it will look in real, right, then we have to render this image. We have to produce the output, we have to produce an image. So how I can produce this one? Same in visualize tab, here we have render panel, right? Here we have material panel and here we have render panel. In render panel you have to click on render to size. When you click on render to size, then it will create a render in a render window, and it will be your real view. All right, it will be your realistic view. You can change also the view from orbit, like you want any other view to see like this. So we will use later cameras also, but right now whatever will be on display screen, all right, so it's going to render. All right, so for example, this screen I want to render, so just click on this render to size, so it will render like this. Now you can see the shades, also the color, real color as well. We will add many things later, then you will see the good results as well. For right now we are applying material. And now if you want to save this image, just click on this save icon, save this render image to a file, and then from here you can choose any file name from here, file format, sorry, JPEG you want like PNG, you can choose any of them and you can save easily. If you want to produce a render quality, good quality, then you have to choose also the render sizes from here. So this is the smallest size, that's why it's produced immediately. Rendering is the most important part of your modeling design, because many people are just charge money only for render. They have very good machines only for the rendering purpose, because rendering take a lot of time, maybe hours, nights. It depends on the quality of the render, and it's required very heavy machinery as well. For example, here I will choose this full HD size, this is frame size, and here is the quality. Look at the quality. They have very low, like in a 1 rendering level, then medium 5 render, high is a 10 rendering level it will do, then coffee break 10 minutes and lunch quality 60 minutes, also 12 hours as well. So when you will choose this quality, of course render quality will be good. So it depends. For right now we are using only medium. In medium, so don't expect good result, but yes you can. So don't be confused if you see very good images produced from the AutoCAD. They are using very good machinery, graphic card, and they are taking time as well for the rendering purpose. And also it depends on what you are using in your design. You are using lights, shadows, polygons, trees, many things. If you have in your design, it will take time. It depends how many polygons you are using in your drawing, how many objects you have in your drawing. So accordingly it will take time for rendering. All right, so after it's complete 100%, you can just save that image. Even you can zoom from here to check quality, or you can zoom from here as well. All right, So render, you can change size from here, you can choose the quality from here, that's it. And here we have option also, you want to see render in a new window, even you can see in the itself in the viewport. If you click here, now it will render itself in the viewport, it will not generate a separate window. It will just only give you preview over here, and it will show you here progress is rendering. All right, and also you can just then it will be difficult for you to stop it, better to go in window, and also you will see the rendering process is going on. All right, just render this finish. Yeah, it looks nice. You can also in region, you can also use this option, but mostly we use window so that it will show you in here. Then you can easily save it as well. So that's after applying material, how you can produce images as well. Now we will see how to make our own material. That material we have used from the Autodesk library. If you want to make our own materials, then again go to material browser window, all right, here, and here we have to create our own. If you want to make your own material, we use this global material actually. So if we will use this one, there is only one copy, so usually we create it duplicate. So right click and create duplicate. Now here you can change. So this one is my wall paint. All right, so my wall paint, you will just write here. So here you have my wall paint, and just double click to add it, so it will open like this. So here this is my wall paint. The color you want to choose, just go here and click on the color. Then you can change the color. You can make your own color. For example, I want to make the beige color for my wall paint. Just click OK. Now this color has been created by yourself. If you want to apply, just click here and over. You can drag also like this, so it will be applied to your wall. So this is your own color you have created. All right. So if you want to apply images as well, then we have to use image, and we can select also any texture. I will show you in a while. Okay, for example, we have floor. We want to apply tiles on the floor. Also we'll see how to create that one. Okay, let's see how I can apply tiles on that floor. So for that purpose, of course, I need to create one more my own material. So right click and duplicate this global material, and this is, for example, floor tiles. Then double click to edit it, so it will open like this. Then it's floor tile. Make sure the name of the material. Now I want to apply images, so just click here. You can download the materials from the internet. A lot of materials are available. Many sites like Polyheaven is there, so you can download from there. So I want to apply this one. This is my floor tile, so double click, and so it will be applied here. Now if you want to apply on the floor, of course you need to select that and just right click over here and apply to selection. Now look at there, so it's applied here. Now here many students are asking question, I want to apply only on the top face, not on all. Now you can see this material has been applied on overall every face, right? If you want to apply only on one face, then how we can do that, we'll see. Now if you want to render it, you will see how it will render. Just render, and you can see the preview like this. Okay, before that we need to, if you want to change the size of the tiles, how we can do that, because now the size of the tile is small. If you want to change the size of the tiles, means you are going to change the image properties. If you want to change image properties, you need to click on that image. If you click on that image, okay, it will open in another window, which is called image editor. Here what you can do, you can adjust brightness of the image. Okay, if you want to adjust, you can change the brightness of the image. Also you can change the scale. Now it's 1 feet by 1 feet. You can also make it 2 feet. So as you will change, you will see it will change size also on the material like this. So in such a way you can change the tile size as well. If you want tile, it will repeat the material. Of course we use to repeat the material as well. So that's how you can change property. Now it show you also it's 2 feet by 2 feet. So that's how you can apply also any texture, all right, any image on the solid surface as well. Here if you want to change the rotation, of course you can change the rotation also. Here you have also rotation. In the transform you have position and rotation. All right, from here you can also change angle accordingly how you want it, like you can make it straight as well as per your requirement. All right, I will close it. How to remove material if you have applied. I want to remove material from this solid. So in materials panel, you will go and click on this drop down, and from here you will choose remove material. From here, take this brush and click on that solid, then that material will be removed. Even if you have applied on any other surface, just going and just click here, so it will just remove material from that solid like this. Click here and you can just remove material. This is a way how to remove material. Okay, so that's how you can apply this one. Here we have some properties. You can also add this reflectivity. If you will click this one, then for example, if you are applying this material here, 3D solid, I will apply to assign to selection, so this will be applied here. If you want to add reflectivity here, so if you will add reflectivity, so the things here is the preview. All right, so image in front of this, so it will show reflection on that. You can add this property as well. Transparency you want to add, you can make it transparent as well. Like if you are making glass, you want to make it transparent, you can also add color and you can make this transparency also. What mostly use is bump. Okay, we use this bump which is used to create depth. For example, now if you see this style doesn't have any depth, not realistic. If you want to make it more real, more depth you want to create, then you have to add one bump file. So click here bump. When you will download texture, so it will also give you a bump file here, which is black and white file. So whatever it will be the black part in this file will be more shadow, will be more depth. I will select this one and click OK. And now you will see as you will apply bump, and now you will see the appearance has been changed. Now you can see how the depth is. Alright, so how it looks real. So if you will see like this, now also you can see it's looking like a 3D, right? It has more depth, but the size we have to change. Now size is 1 feet, but our texture was I think it was 1 feet. So you can change also the size. If you will render like this, then you will see how real it look. So it will look like this. So many are using this texture, and they are using bump feature to make it more real. Alright, so you can use also this bump feature as well. If you want to reduce the effect, so you can reduce effect as well from the bump properties. Click here, and here is the bump amount. You can also reduce from here. So as you reduce the amount of the bump property, then it will reduce also the depth effect. So you can also change from here. So that's how you can apply texture on the solid, and also you can use bump property. And also we have seen how to remove material and how to create our own material. If you want to apply material by layer, we can also, that is the most easiest way to apply, because if you have window glasses and you have 100 windows, so you are not going to select each glass, and you're not going to apply on material on that. So what you have to do, you have to apply material by layer. If you want to apply material on a layer, again you will go to material panel, and here you have attach by layer. If you click here, so it will show you, you can attach, this is the material name, these are the layers available. Make a note, only here material you can apply on layer which are available in a document. That's why I have added some materials in material browser. So only these material which are available in material window section, you can apply only that material on the layers. Alright, so if you are not using in your document, but you want to add in the document section, then what you will do, just select this one. Alright, select this one and just click on this arrow to add to document. That's it. So it will be added to document. Then you can use as a layer on the layer. So any material, just go here. Alright, just add to document. Just add documents which you want to use on layers. So these will be here. We haven't used in document, but still we have added here. So I will close this one, then go to material and attach by layer, And here, how to apply? Very simple. Here are the layers, here are the materials. So if you want to apply like this, just drag this one and apply on the walls and click OK. So these materials will be applied on the walls, which are on the wall layers. I will remove this material from example. Remove material and click here, so that material will be removed. And now you can see also this is attached by layer. You have applied that color on the layer. If you want to remove, again go to attach by layer, and from here if you want to remove, it will be removed as well. But it will not change your layer original properties. Don't be confused. All right, it will only apply material on a specific layer. That's it. Your layer property will remain same. So again go to material and from attach by layer, so it will show all layers. So this is the easiest way to use materials, and it will save you a lot of time. If you want to show and hide materials, for example, you don't want to show materials, so from here you can also switch on and off material texture off, so it will switch on and off. Of course, if material is off, the file size is less and you can work in a speedy way. If materials are on, lighting is on, shadows are on, of course the file is heavy and it will take time for processing. So for the time being, you can just material texture off, then you can working. Then you want to see, just make it on from here, so it will be on and you can start working. So that's how you can apply materials, how you can create materials, and how you can render your images from AutoCAD.